Oh, Sammy here. What are you doing today? I just got back from town and I'm doing the garden. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm digging it up. I wanted to show you some stuff today that I found. It's actually really cool. Now, I was digging, because I always dig, but I found this rock. Look at how shiny it is on this side. Isn't that really cool? When you flip it over, it's covered in moss. But look at the sparkle in that. Let me get the moss off. I found this yesterday. I'm trying to let it dry a little bit to get the moss off. But look at how shiny. Does anybody know what kind of rock this is? Like, I mean, it's huge. It's absolutely huge. So I found this one. And I got one on the other side. Right now, sorry getting this all over you. I'm sitting on this little stove to hold the chimney up. But I found all that. And something else I found. You got to see this. Wait till you see this. I couldn't believe it. I was so happy. I saved this from Angelina yesterday. Okay, I live in the woods. Daffodils don't grow in the woods. I found this growing up along the bank, just at the back here by the garden. And I have never planted daffodils. So, you can see I just dug it up and stuck it in a bucket because she was just eyeballing it. She was going to eat it, and it's the only one that I've seen out here so far. So, I saved the flower. Yay! So, I can't plant it in the garden or anything because she'll eat it. So that is two beautiful things that I found today. Okay, I know a lot of people collect quartz, right? Like, I got a little one here. I've been finding little chunks like this as I'm digging up the garden. It's just, you can see that. Oh, over here. It's just regular white quartz, right? I found a piece over where I found the amethyst a long time ago as a just clearing out the brush. That's always been brushy over there because there used to be like a cherry tree. I found out cherry tree is bad for the goats, so I cut this one because it's right. I had to cut it down. I don't know if it was choke cherry or pin cherry, but cherries all have the same feature. You bruise the leaves and an animal eats it. It releases toxins. The bark and the pit have cyanide in them. Yeah, so that's not good. So anyways, I cut them down, and now that the raspberries and that haven't started to leaf up, there's a big rock, and I look behind this big rock, and lo and behold, same kind of moss. I found this piece of white quartz, like this freaking big. Hang on, I'll show it to you. So here's the stove with the rock. Now just walk over here. Here's a little bucket of moss. Okay, that's a raven. I wanted to make sure that wasn't a hawk. My chickens are. Alright, coming up to it. And I gotta be careful because I'm not dressed for brambles. But you see this right here? Try to get in, zoom in on that. Believe it or not, that is all a huge piece of white quartz. You can just see it under the moss. It's one solid piece. There's my trusty finger again. And there's the big rock it's hiding behind. So when I normally look out here, because I don't come around the back here, I have no need to. Alright? This is the view I get. So I could never see it. And then there's quite a few sparkly rocks down in here. But like I say, everything's covered in moss. So I have no idea. So when I walk up this way, there it is, right there. Whoops, right there. And it was just hiding. You can see more from this side. Is that not cool? Like, that thing's the size of a bread box. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm going to pull that baby out. I can't move this great big honking one. But, I mean, the rest of them, they don't seem nothing special. But then again, when I pulled out that amethyst, it didn't seem like nothing special either. And I dug up the juniper, the rocks here, and the juniper, I think, was just over here. So, yeah, I got no problem tearing up this little corner of the yard. This corner here, still haven't moved the pool. But if you follow my finger, just back here, and it comes all the way around. This is that drainage ditch for all the stuff coming off the hill, right? So it's raised earth, but like I said, I don't know if the rocks were just placed here when I found it, or I think they might have just been placed here. But I gave one away. It was a big chunk of white quartz, but it had this big silver streak in it. So I don't know, I gave it to one of my friends. She thought it was pretty. Now this one here, you can see all the sparkles in it too. It just glitters. So there's a big sparkly right here. But the whole thing is like that. It's just dirty. I gotta clean it off. But I'm not sure what the other side looks like. Yeah, now see the other side, it doesn't really look that special. There's a bit of, oh maybe. Yeah, I guess it is. So, I don't know. There's lots of big rocks around here. Oh, finger again. Sorry about that. But there's lots of big rocks all up in here. So, who knows? Anyways, if you know what it is, let me know. That's all I got for you today. I did some digging in my garden. Digging on both sides. Mr. Man thought I was digging a grave. I was like, no. What I do is I beat up the ground, and then I put it all in one pile. And as I go across the tops of it, it starts to dry out, and it's easier for me to weed that way. And then on each side, I'll put some chicken poop and some goat poop. And then I'll put a layer of dirt, nice and, pretty thick, right? And then I'm going to put stove ashes on top of that. And the same on the other side. And then put some more dirt. And then I'll put my eggshells, or do it the other way around. I don't know. But anyways, the eggshells are good for calcium. And like I say, if you don't have eggshells, you can actually use drywall. Just take the paper off it and just crumble it up. And it works. That gypsum, that works really well. So that's all I have left to do just at this corner. But yeah, I did that yesterday. Boy, howdy, let me tell you, I'm sore today. So I didn't mind going to town. I don't like going to town, but... And my wee pitiful flower. I got my rowboat empty from all that rain. So, as you can see, I got the two different hoses here. I thought it'll work. I'm going to move it and set up something different so the rowboat still fills up. But I punched a hole in it and used Gorilla Glue right there and stuck the hose inside. And then this one is just a baffle hose with a pop bottle over the end of her. So when I go to to get it going, it doesn't... I put it inside a planter, as you can see. Inside the planter. There's my stupid finger again. Inside the planter. Get out of the sun. Inside the planter, the water's pretty clear. But you look anywhere else, and I'm in the shadow. You can see it's all full of leaves and debris. So that just gets stuck in the hose. This way. Oh, my finger again. This way, it's not getting stuck in anything. There's not much in there. So, but yeah, that works. Say hi to the window. Alright, but anyways, as you can see, the stove's ready to go. I got my tarp. I'm going to put the tarp up over the swing set for some shade. And just stretch it out like a big old tent. And there's my rock pile and my mess. I got to go get the pool before the brambles grow too much. So, and probably do something with this hillside this summer. I'm not sure what. But there's my happy garden. Alright, well, I hope y'all have a beautiful day, and I'm going to go get changed because I'm not dressed for playing out here today. And all the kids are out, and they're having a good time, and scratching and picking and doing things. But yeah, if you know what kind of rocks these are, I'm really curious about these silver ones. So hopefully you can see the sparkle in that. It's like, wow. Let me know. Leave it in the comments. Alright, y'all have a happy Saturday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.